Good morning, Rotarians! Imagine for a moment a world where every young person has access to education, where families have clean water, where communities are free from preventable diseases, and where peace prevails. Through the Rotary Foundation Endowment Fund, we can make that world a reality, step by step, project by project. It's a pleasure to have the opportunity to tell you about an essential component of our shared vision of a better world, the Rotary Endowment Fund. Endowment gifts are vital to District 6000's continued ability to support projects and grants. In fact, the funding for nearly half of this year's district community grants came from endowments. These special funds have been established over the years by forward-thinking Rotarians who wanted to make sure their gifts would continue to provide for our district as well as those around the world. Endowment funds provide a return on investment forever. Long after you and I are gone from this earth, the funds that have been gifted to the Rotary Endowment will continue to fund important projects such as clean water initiatives, literacy programs, and peace centers, just to name a few. Donations can be earmarked for SHARE, Rotary Peace Centers, or the World Fund. How does this work? How does my donation keep giving back forever? When a gift is made to the endowment, that investment is protected from spending. The principal is kept intact so that it can grow through investments. The annual income from the investment is used to support the wishes of donors. Endowment share funds are split evenly between DDF, District Designated Funds, and the World Fund. This is the best way to provide continued support for local projects. As I said earlier, nearly 50% of our DDF comes from previous gifts to the endowment, which we use to support local community grant projects as well as global grants. Without those gifts, we wouldn't have been able to fund all our district community grant projects this year. We wouldn't have been able to gift 100 books to a school library in Boone, help to fund a life skills program for special education students in Sheridan, fund beds for Sleep and Heavenly Peace in Ankeny, or fund the community project your club worked on. Endowment World Fund provides general support, which is spent at the discretion of the foundation wherever the need is greatest. The World Fund offers an opportunity for every Rotary district and club to participate in foundation programs. Gifts to the Rotary Peace Center support the Foundation's partnerships with leading universities around the world to train professionals in conflict resolution, peace studies, international relations, and related disciplines. Each year, Rotary takes on ambitious projects, building water systems, establishing literacy programs, training peace builders, building inclusive playgrounds, all important projects internationally as well as in our own communities. But, as Rotarians, we know real change takes time, consistency, and commitment. That's why endowment funding is so critical. It enables us to tackle complex problems not just today, but for decades to come. The Rotary Foundation trustees have a bold goal to reach $2.025 billion in endowed funds by 2025, ensuring that Rotary can continue to tackle the issues that affect us all. But we can't do it alone. We need the ongoing support of our global Rotary family. I urge you to consider the legacy you want to leave. Together, we have the power to make Rotary's vision a reality, to build a world where people unite and take action to create lasting change across the globe, in our communities, and in ourselves. Let's invest in that future, for our local communities as well as those around the world. Circling back to how does this work, here's an example of endowed money working over time through investments. It may be difficult to see, but the initial investment was $25,000 made in 1994. Over 30 years, more than $58,000 has been spent on projects around the world, and today, that fund's market value is nearly $47,000. I think that is exciting. We can all give into the endowment. There's no small gift. It all adds up and compounds over time into great things. Here in our district, we are making it even easier. We are creating the District 6000 Endowment for the Future. Anyone can make contributions into this fund. This endowment is a share fund, so half will return to our district to support our local projects, global grants, local disasters, etc. Here's a QR code to the district endowment page where you can learn more or connect with the foundation team. Join me in supporting the Rotary Foundation through a gift to TRF to support our foundation's immediate needs and to the Endowment Fund to ensure that Rotary can address those needs long into the future. Always remember, tomorrow depends on what we do today. Thank you.
Your contribution to the Rotary Foundation upholds Rotary's promise to do good in the world. In the words of Paul Harris, this is a changing world. We must be prepared to change with it. The story of Rotary will have to be written again and again. And donors like you are part of that story. Thank you.
감사합니다.
Obrigado.
Sì, sì.
Merci.
Grazie.
Danke.
Arigato.
Gracias.